Let's in fact take you through the big news of the day, which is the allegation that has been leveled against Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the part of the Congress. In fact, not allegations but genuine abuse, where certain slogans were chanted on the tarmac of the IGI airport yesterday, where congressmen said Modi Teri Kabar Khudegi, and these were in fact led by the likes of Pawan, Khera among others, who had gathered at the tarmac yesterday. Now the Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, has hit out at the Congress during the course of an election rally in poll-bound Meghalaya. Launching a scathing attack, the Prime Minister said that those who try to spell doom for him have been rejected outright in the past and will once again be given a befitting reply on the part of the electorate.
कुछ लोग जिनको देश ने नकार दिया है, जिन्हें देश अब स्वीकार करने के लिए तैयार नहीं है, जो निराशा की गर्त में डूब चुके हैं, वो आजकल माला जपते हैं, माला, और वो कह रहे हैं मोदी तेरी कबर खुदेगी। ये निराशा के गर्त में डूबे लोग ये कह रहे हैं, माला जपते जपते कह रहे हैं मोदी तेरी कब्र खुदेगी। लेकिन देश कह रहा है, हिंदुस्तान की आवाज कह रही है, हिंदुस्तान का हर कोना कह रहा है, मोदी तेरा कमल खिलेगा।
Now remember, yesterday after Pawan Khera, a senior leader of the Congress party, was deplaned at the Delhi airport, Congress supporters were seen raising Modi Teri Kabar Khudegi slogans at the IGI airport on the tarmac. In fact, let's listen into what the slogans actually were. Now, despite the Prime Minister's strong retort during that rally in Meghalaya, the Congress party has remained defiant over its persistent abuse politics. In fact, the man who was behind the sloganeering has blamed the Prime Minister himself. Let's listen into what he said.
प्रधानमंत्री को डर किस बात का, और लोकतंत्र आदमी बोलने का अधिकार रखते हैं। पवन खेड़ा ने भी तो बोला, प्रधानमंत्री ने बोला, प्रधानमंत्री ने लोकसभा में बोला, हमारे नेता राहुल गांधी जी को प्रधानमंत्री ने बोला कि आपका सरनेम नेहरू होना चाहिए। क्यों होना चाहिए? ये तो प्रधानमंत्री जी ने शुरुआत करी है। कहीं ना कहीं प्रधानमंत्री जो राजनीति में शब्दों का चयन कैश करना आता है, और चुनाव में इस बात को रख रहे हैं, ना तो मेरे कहने से कबर खुदनी, ना मोदी के कहने से कबर खुदनी। हाँ, जिन लोगों ने ऐसे नारे लगाए, प्रधानमंत्री हैं, हम इस बात को, ये नारे नहीं होने चाहिए। खिल लिया जितना कमल खिलना था। अब तो सही मायने में मोदी जी 2024 में ये देश और दिल्ली की जनता बाहर का रास्ता दिखाएगी। प्रधानमंत्री भारतीय जनता पार्टी के हैं। प्रधानमंत्री खुद प्रधानमंत्री बनना ही नहीं चाहते हैं। हमारे कब प्रधानमंत्री बना है, हमारी कब सुनते हैं?
Well, interesting response coming from Mr. Jagdish Sharma, where on the one hand he blames the Prime Minister for what happened, but on the other acknowledges the fact that such slogans should not have been raised. Nevertheless, those slogans were raised on the part of certain protesting congressmen and congresswomen on the tarmac of the IGI airport. This was shortly after Pawan Khera had been deplaned following certain hate speech allegations against him, and this is on the tarmac that these protesters on the part of the Congress party raised those extremely objectionable slogans against the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister held a roadshow in Shillong in Meghalaya today, and subsequently during his speech gave a fitting reply to those slogans on the part of the Congress. Let me go across to Nibir as well. Nibir, this is not the first time that the Congress has made these kind of remarks against the Prime Minister, although it remains to be seen whether or not this time round in the elections in Meghalaya as well as Nagaland, these comments will backfire as they had done in Gujarat and other states a few years ago.
Yes, indeed. Today, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi held two big rallies, one in Shillong and one in Tera. And in both the rallies, we found the Prime Minister opposing the remarks made by the Congress, saying that Modi ke kabar khudenge. Or in that, the Prime Minister has remarked, saying that the lotus will bloom in Northeast. And the Prime Minister has been banking on the development flank that due to the various projects that have been undertaken in Northeast by the current government, especially especially the budgetary allocation that has been increased in the Northeast. So the Prime Minister has been totally criticizing the opposition that has been raised regarding his visit in the Northeast today, especially the pole-bound states of Nagaland and Meghalaya. And he is countering those hate comments, purported hate comments against him, saying that Modi ke Kabar khulenge, or in that he has responded that lotus will bloom further, exuding confidence of the BJP's chances ahead of the elections in Meghalaya as well as in Nagaland.
Update, Nabir.